This is England. Food bank shelves empty, children's bellies too. Wealthy change the channel and laugh, what can one do? This is England. Inflation up and rising, either heat or eat. Rent is more than take home, say hello to the street. This is England. Children wearing bruises, no one wants to know. Welfare worker turns her head, mama lands another blow. This is England. Churchman says, come in, and later so will I. No one will believe you. Now let me hear you cry. This is England. Lawyers on the make. Let's settle out of court. We'll take 40% off the top and let the guilty walk. This is England. Nurses killing babies. We didn't spot a thing. Clap for us, we're heroes. Let the buzzers ring. This is England. School uniforms mandatory. 300 quid a year. Sorry, there goes Christmas. Daddy says through tears. This is England. $1 million on the housing roll. No social homes are built. It keeps the benefit bill down, say politicians with no guilt. This is England. Waiting lists grow longer. Doctors out on strike. 35% for us, that's the deal we'd like. This is England. Grandad fought in World War II. Last year he had a stroke. He's still waiting for social care. The last word's a sick joke. This is England. In the halls of Westminster, the scheming never ceases. A new Prime Minister every year while the country goes to pieces. This is England. Kids' mouths full of cavities, but there's private dentists only. If you can't pay, let them rot away. No money? Then don't phone me. This is England. If it isn't hurting, the Chancellor likes to tell you, then it isn't working to cover up his failure. This is England. Bruised Jenny begs the policeman, help me, please. The PC takes her by the head and forces her to her knees. This is England. Mummy's gone out for the night, leaves the kids alone at home. The things she does to make ends meet, and they pay more if you moan. This is England. Billionaires are off to space. Joyride for the wealthy. 3% in business tax. Why keep society healthy? This is England. GPs got each other's backs to cover up negligence. They save themselves before anyone else. Their oath is all pretense. This is England. The day centres boarded up. Cuts had to be made. Let the old stay home and rot, cold, unfed, afraid. This is England. Jimmy does his paper round. He's up at 5 each morning. Mama's boyfriend takes his wages. Then he's off out scoring. This is England. Old Tom worked for 50 years. They just drove him off in a hearse. The charity worker failed to call in. Motto: junkies must come first. This is England. Ahmed thought he had the job. He was more than qualified, except for the colour of his skin. Sneers the boss when he's gone outside. This is England. Bobby is watching computer games each day past 3 a.m. He's become immune to violence. Next year there'll be mayhem. This is England. Another 2-year-old girl found dead. Social services ignored the warnings. We reported her screams, the neighbour says. They said, well, we'll be around tomorrow morning. This is England. Mommy's virus is playing up again, so the children can't go to school. They go hungry whilst she sleeps it off, face down a puddle of drool. This is England. The boss asks Sarah to work overtime. Stay behind when the others have gone. He switches the CCTV off and leers, let's get this show on. This is England. Neurologist made a big mistake and 2,000 paid the cost. He resigns on his pension pot. The victims can get lost. This is England. Noah doesn't like to leave his house. There's a swastika painted on his wall. You can't repeat the words beneath it. In right-wing bigoted scroll. This is England. The hopscotch grid is covered up. There's body lines instead on the ground. Another teenage overdose. The delivery man's been around. This is England.